Hello and welcome back to Craft on Tap's Beer Peer Review. We are riding the synthetic and amazing AI vibes and waves of the interwebs to bring you more craft brewery ship and information about the craft world. We here at Craft on Tap Show have just a passion for crafting and beer. And we even craft. Like we'll sit around and crochet little like koozies for our beer because we craft our craft beers. All right. What we're doing today is we're back at part 2 with our Deschutes review, their summer 2020 variety pack, which again is probably over for this 2020, but next 2021 you can check it out if they do put out a similar thing. Last time on the show we tried 2 different styles of IPA. Today we have a porter, which is awesome. I'm very good about drinking porters. I do like the darker beers. And then we have this is going to be a hazy ale, and I mean a hazy ale. I think that sounds amazing. Remember, if you're here today, we appreciate it. Remember to share with your friends, your family members. Send out your Christmas cards with Craft on Tap Show, YouTube, and at www.craftontapshow.com. Tell them to come, like, subscribe, click a little button or 2. We appreciate it. You know what I mean? Real. Get it? All right, so part 2. I'm Nick. You're you. We're here. Thanks for coming in. Starting off the day with our Black Butte Porter. And folks, remember when you're in Black Butte drinking the porter, always drink responsibly. Oh, porter. All right, let's give this a try. So far, I have not been disappointed by any of the beers we've tried. And I also would like to make a retraction of a statement I made on the previous episode. I said I'd never tried a Deschutes before. And clearly, I've been called out by my co-producers. I'm ashamed to admit it. I lied. I falsified my information. I accept full responsibility. Now I'm going to tweet about it. Black Butte, baby! I used to date a girl named Black Beauty. All right, so we've got. She was a horse, by the way. We're going to give this one a pour, and as expected, you're going to expect the porter to be dark. I like this because it's very much not black. It's very much like dark, like very dark brown, like a leather sofa. I think I've made that reference before. I like this head. It's not really, very thick, but it's obviously, it's effervescent. Now, there's not much on the nose. There's the slightest, faintest hint of some bitter coffee there. Maybe some coffee, some roasted coffee on that. But at first, I'm not getting too much. That's refreshing. Semi-sweet up front, very little carbonation. It's almost just faint. And yes, just the ever so slight amount of coffee in there, but I'm not getting any chocolate, which we've been drinking a lot of these stouts. I'm liking it. It's subdued a little bit. It's mellow. It's clean. It isn't very heavy in your mouth. It kind of gives you a little bitterness in the afterburn, but overall, I would say this is a really nice sipping beer. It'd be great with like a hearty feast of a meal, like a Sunday, and you go and have your, like the Brits do. Like they sit down and have their roasts on Sunday. I went there. I went to London. I had a roast. It was amazing. Yeah, this is really good. Any carbonation's right up front on the front of my mouth. After that, it's pretty basic, pretty mellow. So, yeah, I'm getting a little, like, kind of dry, actually. It's almost like dry in my mouth. I'm getting a little bit of dryness in there, so. And then, this coffee's supposed to help, but it might actually confuse me. We appreciate you coming back each and every Tuesday and Friday when we release our new content. Make sure, you share it with friends. So the last beer in this summer variety pack is going to be the Neon Daydream Hazy Ale from Deschutes. And this one's going to be only 4.8% alcohol by volume. I say only, but, I'm sure the character is rich. It's like a Daniel Day-Lewis in here. This is, my left hand. All right, so let's give it a pour. Wow, that is like white, almost white. I mean, it is yellow, but it is almost crisp, almost pale. Very pale yellow and a little cloudy and occluded. I'm liking the head. It's a little soapy. It's kind of just bubbling there. It's not doing too much, but that retention is good. Oh man, so much. Yes, pear on this one, some like quince or apple, but absolutely this is got a lot of hops in there, and I'm liking the amount of tropical and the amount of citrus. Like this kind of has also kind of a citrusy smell. Let's taste it. Holy moly. That is all up front. Wow. Very good. It subsides to a crispy kind of clean finish, but then I'm getting a little bit of these fruity and floral afternotes that are kind of hovering. It's crisp. It's carbonated. It's refreshing. Very good. It's actually really very tasty. Not at all bitter, slightly sweet, just the way that I like it. Folks, my name is Nick A. Myers. Make sure you vote this November. And on that note, thanks for watching Craft on Tap. We'll see you next time. Deschutes.